justice. Here you have to explain the beginning part also, that Mahatma Gandhi reviewed those lawyers for this, and then all those peasants became fearless when the demonstration was there. And then he thought that it was important for justice. Freedom from the fear is very important for justice. You have to give that incident here in detail. Here. Then for the next question, what was the problem faced by the indigo cultivators of Champaran and how did Gandhi solve it? Here you have to tell the complete problem. What was the actual problem, long-term contract, and how the condition created with the coming of synthetic indigo when they told that the compensation should be given to come out of that long contract. And this was the problem for which Mahatma Gandhi came, and how the solution was found out by having different 4 long meetings with the members of Britishers and then appointing an official commission, how they came to the conclusion, and Mahatma Gandhi agreed on 25% of the money of the compensation to take back, though it was not expected by others, but he was not giving importance to money, but according to him the importance was that they were able to surrender the Britishers with money as well as their prestige. Next is, why is Champaran episode considered to be the beginning of the Indian struggle for independence? This we have discussed yesterday in the short questions. Twice the same question was there. When and why did the author say that civil disobedience had triumphed for the first time in the modern India? This question was also discussed in detail when he found the ordinary people coming in the demonstration and coming out in the support of Mahatma Gandhi for this struggle. Clear? So any doubt in these long questions? No. No comes to advertisements. Yes, what is an advertisement? Anyone can say?
Paid form of public.
Yes, paid form of
communication
with the public for
promotion of the product or any idea or
any demand,
any event
any need,
or
any want if you want to put forward among the public. These are the ways to give the advertisements. How many types? One, two. What are those?
Classified and display items.
What do you mean by classified?
The ones in the newspaper that are in only written form and no pictorial representation is there.
That's all. That's all about the classified. Anything else? Yes, Ashita? Yes.
Classified advertisements are the short compositions of advertisement no pictorial format is there. No pictorial format is there. They are
Yes. This one point is clear that there is no pictorial graphics or visions given to you. What is the main difference or you can identify? Yes, next. I mean,
the information given in the classified advertisement is that information is given in concise, clear and short form, and maximum words is expressed, maximum information is expressed in minimum words, and
yes. Any other point? Next one. No? Tarun, anything you want to say?
non-classified advertisements
Yes.
it is charged according to words. Maximum information is provided through minimum words because it is charged per word or per column.
For the display in the commercial also it is charged.
But not per word.
is charged according to the space. What is the difference, main difference in the classified and the display or the commercial, which you people forget?
Grammatical
And you got confused while preparing the advertisements कि अगर आपको classified दी होती है तो आप display बनाकर आ जाते हो, and if you are given display you convert it into classified and then you lose marks there.
Grammatical accuracy.
Yes,
Grammatical accuracy.
Format.
that is required in both.
But less.
No, anyone can give the main difference. Devanshu?
We are grouping source names.
Yes,
We are grouping categories according to the goods and services being advertised. Mainly,
This is
display
another one point.
advertisements are business advertisements.
yes.
Display advertisements are mainly publicizing the product or commercial advertisement. Or
Yes, please keep this thing in mind. This is the only point which you forget and you got confused, और आप उसका opposite करके आ जाते हो, which loses the marks.
Classified may be.
Classified and display advertisement में main thing आपको क्या याद रखनी है? If it is mentioned in the topic, go according to your examination point of view, that if it is mentioned classified or display, it should be clear to you that if you are given the classified advertisement, it is from some institution, from some organization, from some individual for some need of employees or to give some information to the people. But if it is a display or the commercial advertisement, that is solely only on the business point of view. Commercial or business समझते हो, that is to promote any product. कि आप किसी चीज की सेल करते हो, आप उसको प्रमोट करना चाहते हो, you want to give some offers, you want to give some discounts, you want to attract the customers, or you have launched some new thing in your business, you want to give that information to the people. It is only from the commercial or the business point of view. Whereas the classified ad is not from the commercial point of view. Here you have some individual advertisements also, some institutions, some organizations when they need some employees, उसके लिए ad हो सकती है. आप अपनी सर्विसेज किसी को देना चाहते हो इंडिविजुअल लेवल पर, आप अपने बारे में ऐड दे सकते हो, अपने क्वालिटीज अपने फीचर्स बता सकते हो. देन यू कैन हैव सम टू-लेट सर्विसेज, आप कोई सेल परचेज करना चाहते हो, फॉर दैट यू कैन हैव क्लासिफाइड एड्स. लॉस्ट एंड फाउंड प्रॉपर्टी है, मैट्रिमोनियल्स हैं, कोई पेट्स के बारे में है, कोई आप सेल ऑफ फर्नीचर है, दैट कैन बी देयर. एंड यू सी इन द न्यूज़पेपर व्हेन you are given the classified ads, on the top heading is given classified ads and then it is categorized into different headings. आप न्यूज़पेपर में देखते हो कभी एड्स, इसके फिक्स डेज होते हैं. Try to see, you can get the new words and the vocabulary from that. कि आपके पास जब भी क्लासिफाइड एड्स आती हैं 3-4 पेजेस भरे होते हैं, एक पेज के ऊपर होता है पैट्रिमोनियल, उसके बाद वांटेड कॉलम होता है, देन यू कैन हैव सेल एंड परचेज, टू-लेट सर्विसेज, पेट्स, different categorization of classified ad is here. But when you have display ads, there is no categorization. You can use the space according to your requirement. You have covered the rest of the points that for the classified ad, you have to pay the amount according to the number of words and the number of columns. जितनी आप space लेते हो, they have fixed the space कि इतने बाय इतने का आप कॉलम लेते हो तो इतने अमाउंट आपको पे करना पड़ेगा. ये according to the newspaper they have fixed the rates accordingly. And if you increases in that, then you have to pay for the second column. एक लाइन या 2 lines भी आपकी बढ़ जाती हैं तो you have to pay for the second column accordingly. But in your examination point of view, you have for both the ads word limit of 50 words. But otherwise, if you feel for in general life there is no word limit, and for the classified word limit is given, column size is given. Accordingly, you have to pay. You want to increase, you have to pay for the second column. But for the display or the commercial advertisement, it depends upon the person who is giving the advertisement, whether you want to have 1/4 page of the newspaper, you want to have small column, you want to have half page, you want to have full page. It is up to you. और जितना आप पेज को साइज को बढ़ाता जाओगे उतने ही आपके उसके अमाउंट जो है चार्जेस जो है वो बढ़ते जाएंगे. जो क्लासिफाइड है उसमें आपको पर कॉलम और पर वर्ड्स के हिसाब से है, इतना साइज का आपको कॉलम लेना है, उसमें इतने वर्ड्स होने चाहिए। अगर आप उस साइज से बढ़ते हो, आपके वर्ड्स कुछ बढ़ जाते हैं, देन यू हैव टू पे फॉर द सेकंड कॉलम। लेकिन डिस्प्ले के लिए ऐसा नहीं है, डिस्प्ले के लिए पर वर्ड्स का कुछ लिमिट नहीं है, दैट इज अकॉर्डिंग टू द स्पेस। ठीक है, क्लियर? एंड कीप इट इन माइंड दैट इट इज प्योरली ऑन द बिजनेस पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू। जैसे आप पोस्टर्स बनाते हो, बिजनेस के लिए आप कोई पोस्टर दे सकते हो, कोई पैम्फलेट दे सकते हो, कोई भी आप किसी चीज के लिए अवेयरनेस देना चाहते हो, आप पोस्टर में देते हो उसके बारे में। ऐसे ही एडवर्टाइजमेंट में भी हो सकता है, फ्रॉम सम सोशल organization it can be, but for the classified it is only from the organization, from the institution or from some individual point of view. Here main thing is this. Now keep it in mind when you are not given any topic in the advertisement कि आपको वहाँ mention नहीं करेगी category कि whether it is classified or display. Read the topic carefully, then think over it, whether it is for the business point of view or some individual organization needs something or they are giving the ad of something, then go accordingly. जैसे एजुकेशन के ऊपर है, अगर आप एडमिशन नोटिस है, it can go in both. It can be classified, it can be displayed. And what is the difference while writing these two? What difference you have to keep it in mind? When you are writing the classified ads, it should be in brief, in one paragraph. Note down this difference, which you forget, that in one paragraph only, all the qualities, all the characteristics, all the features, whatever you want to demand, whatever you want to give in that ad, should be separated with the help of commas, in short phrases, or you can say in the adjective form. Adjectives ही देने हैं आपने, because characteristics are features जो आप demand करोगे, you will tell the characteristics of that person, what you demand, what you require. Clear? There is no need of any subject and verb, but it should be linked with commas in single paragraph. Clear? When you write display or commercial advertisement, then you are again to write in the short phrases, in brief phrases. No subject and verb is required again, but it can be written in different lines, giving bullets, stars, or highlighting any point, making any point bold which you want to highlight. कोई भी font size, कोई भी आप different font उसका writing का way उसको आप decorate कर सकते हो. You can give the visualization, you can give the pictures to attract the customers, but not in the classified. Classified में एक paragraph में लिखना है सारा कुछ. Commas के साथ आप separate करते जाओगे phrases को, जो भी characteristics features आप लोगे. But when you make display or commercial advertisement, then you will write in different lines. एक characteristic को एक point की form में लिखोगे, then the second point in the next line, then the third point in the next line, making it separate with the help of bullets or stars या किसी भी तरीके से आप उसको decorate कर सकते हो. There is your creativity, what you want to show there. Clear? Any slogan can be written there, any offers, any discount. You can make the bubbles, you can make the boxes to attract the customers. Just the attention of the customers should be attracted for that. Clear? Any doubt for this now? Yes, what you want to ask?
Clear, okay.
What was the otherwise your thought?
Government जो display advertisement है, वो display advertisement है, जो poster होता है, newspaper में आते हैं.
It can be advertisement also, it can be poster also, it can be both forms.
तो आपने तो बोला commercial side से होता है.
कमर्शियल अगर बिजनेस पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू से है, गवर्नमेंट की तरफ से भी तो कोई डिमांड हो सकती है पर्सन्स की. गवर्नमेंट की किसी इंस्टीट्यूशन में, किसी ऑर्गेनाइजेशन में उनको भी एम्प्लॉयज की जरूरत हो सकती है, तो दैट इज क्लासिफाइड. अगर बिजनेस पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू से है, ओनली सोली बिजनेस ही है वो तो एक तरह से, देन इट इज क्लासिफाइड कमर्शियल और डिस्प्ले. Clear? Now see some of the points given in your practice paper. The value points are given for situation vacant and situation wanted. Anyone who can tell the difference? What is situation wanted and what is situation vacant? Naman, any difference? Harshita?
One situation vacant is for those organizations where when there is a vacancy and they need to fill that vacancy.
And what is situation wanted?
Situation wanted maybe we need some job.
When the ad is from the individual side. Note down this difference. Situation vacant means when there is a vacant post in some organization और some institution, कोई स्कूल है, कोई फैक्ट्री है, कोई इंडस्ट्री है, उनको एम्प्लॉइज की जरूरत है, वो ऐड दे रहे हैं, दैट इज सिचुएशन वेकेंट. आपने अकाउंट्स का कोर्स लिया हुआ है, आप कहीं पर पार्ट टाइम अकाउंटेंट का काम करना चाहते हो, you have got the degree, you want to give your services as a teacher, you want to do part-time job just like tuitions or you have any your coaching center, तो आप उसके लिए कोई ad अपनी देना चाहते हो, for that this is situation wanted. Okay, note down the difference this. Then for to-let services, see the value points they have given you which should be kept in mind if it is a situation vacant. Begin with wanted or required. Starting word should be like this. Then name of the post must be mentioned. Number of the posts should be given, whether there is one post or two posts or three posts for that. Then qualification required and it should match according to the post. Please keep it in mind कि अगर आपको जो post दी गई है, suppose you are getting in the topic only, the ad is to be written for this particular post. Your qualification, whatever you are going to mention, should match with that post. ये नहीं कि वहाँ accountant मांगा है तो आप वहाँ BSc लिख के जाओ. You should have the knowledge of that. You have letter writing also in that particular topic. It should be clear to you. Then preferences, mention sex, age, previous experience, additional qualification, any additional qualification, whether communication skills, computer knowledge, ये आजकल हर एक के साथ add हो रहा है. These 2 points should be added everywhere in additional qualification. Any experience or any age limit you want, then salary, whatever is expected and what you want to give. If you can mention that also. Then scope for promotion, how many years will be there for the promotion or any, you can say permanency or confirmation for that job, any time period is there, these type of conditions can also be mentioned. Then application and interview schedule. Don't forget it, you must write when the applications must reach, when the interview will be, the date must be mentioned and particularly with date, time and venue should also be there. If you are adding the interview date, the venue and the time must be mentioned with the date. Then applications and the name of the firm and organization, address, contact number. These 3 important, very important points. Don't miss it because if anyone is reading your advertisement and there is no name of the institution, no address, no contact number, how can they apply? Very important. And if you are giving the application date, that the applications must reach up to this date. Date must be mentioned. If you are adding the interview point, the date of interview, the time of interview and the venue of interview must be given. Clear? Note down these important points. Then after this they have given you to-let services, type of accommodation, whether it is a shop or house, description, number of bedrooms, bathrooms, etc., facilities, water supply, electricity, etc. Then rent expected, preference if any for particular any area. Preference here refers to any particular area you want to mention. इस area में ही आपको चाहिए contact address and phone number. Then accommodation wanted, name of the person, firm and organization, type of accommodation, area, locality, situation. Then again preference. You can mention the following or the approximate difference or the distance from station or bus stand. Sometimes people prefer these type of situations. Then purpose, terms of contract, whether on rent or on lease, water supply, electricity, security, facilities like parking, pavement, open space. Then contact address, number should be mentioned. Then sale and purchase of property. For that value points, begin with available, sale or purchase for, type of accommodation, vehicle, description देनी है उसके बारे में, if it is property, then size, number of rooms, area in square yard, situation, whether it is a corner plot, parking facilities there or not, name of the society, development authority, condition of area, electricity, sewage connection, fixtures, fittings, means all type of facilities, whatever you want to tell about that property. If it is about some vehicle, then model, year of manufacturing, color, accessories, condition, mileage covered, and if any household goods are there, then about the brand of that model, material of which it is made, condition and utility. All these points should be mentioned. Price expected for all these things, anything you want to tell, you must mention what is expected from your side, and then contact address and phone number should be there. If any machinery is for sale, for that the value points, again list of machinery, model and year of manufacturing, condition of machinery, then company trained mechanic, supervision qualified engineer, experienced technicians, reason for selling, and at the end contact address and phone number. The same for the education. If you want to give such ads for any center of education, name of the institution, what type of courses are being offered, eligibility conditions, किस कोर्स को ज्वाइन करने के लिए आपकी मिनिमम एलिजिबिलिटी क्या होनी चाहिए, then what facilities will be provided, what is the fee structure, last date for registration, any prospectus you are providing for that, and at the end contact address and phone number. Okay. Then tutor wanted or available. This is here just like the situation wanted. You can tell your qualification, your features, your characteristics, and accordingly what type of classes you have been teaching, what syllabus you have been teaching, what is your experience. All these points you can tell. Then for tours and travels, any package, if any, that must be mentioned. Then destination and duration, details, food, boarding, lodging, etc. Cost and discount if any. Then travel agency, the name and contact number. After that, any lost and found property, description about that particular thing, what you want to tell, household goods and furniture for sale. Then for admission notice from some college, some university or school, that is same as we have discussed now. Then after this, there may be some notice, these advertisements in the form of appeal, where we want to make the people aware about some social causes. As occasion for the appeal can be floods, earthquake, drought, social or religious or national cause, nature of appeal, description of the patient and the disease, kind of help required, generous donations, marriage of poor girls, exemption in income tax on donations, name of the organization, NGO, individual making an appeal, or contact address and telephone number. It can be from the individual side, it can be from the social organizations. Clear? These are the value points given to you for the classified ads in your practice paper. There is no sample or no explanation about the display or the commercial ad, which we have already discussed in the beginning. I sent you a particular PDF for that. If you need, I can send it again. If you have kept it safe, then it is okay. Please go through that. Otherwise, the main important points we have discussed. I sent you one PDF in which the description was there, some salt samples were there, then one assignment was also there.